Whew. How everybody doing today? Um, hey, some of y'all know me, some of y'all don't. Well, brief little introduction. My name is Mark Felice, 33 years old, and I am a cancer patient, stage 4 stomach cancer. Um, well, it all started back in October. I was diagnosed with stage 4 stomach cancer. It caught me off guard. I mean, it really changed my whole life around. I went from working 2 jobs as a mental health tech, working with children and adults with autism. I was a month away from graduating as a massage therapist, licensed massage therapist. I was into physical fitness. So all of a sudden being told that I had stage 4 stomach cancer. Yeah, just imagine. So, I had to let all that stuff go. The doctors put me out of work, say when I was a liability, that I couldn't work no more. So everything was at a standstill, you know. So once I got diagnosed, I really didn't know. I was confused. I was angry. I didn't know what to do. Because stage 4, excuse me, cancer didn't run in my family. We don't know nothing about cancer. Only time we see cancer was on the TV. And everybody who had it, they taught us, would die from it. So that being said, they admitted me to the hospital. They said I had 3 weeks to live. 3 weeks to live. Imagine being in a hospital in a bed hooked up to all these types of machines and being told that you had only 3 weeks to live? Nah. And it was crazy because at first I believed it. My mental state was like, yo, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. So I kept going through that, going through that, going through that, going through different emotions because I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to expect. Big cancer. I'm only 32 years old. I have my whole life ahead of me. So I refused. I made up in my mind that I wasn't gonna give up. That it wasn't in me to do that. That I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna do whatever I can to continue to fight because this is definitely not the way that I want to go. So they started chemo and then months of chemo. They just finished my first round, my first cycle back in April. Matter of fact, April, like the end of April, just to tell me that all the months and months of chemo didn't work. So not only didn't it work, it gave me more issues on top of the cancer. So now I'm anemic. Now I have neuropathy. For those that don't know what neuropathy is, it's kind of like when you lose feelings in your fingers and your toes because your blood is not circulating properly, through all your central nervous system and all that. But yeah, it's really deep. So I also have insomnia. I'm up all night, get tired and I can't sleep. And they loaded me up with a whole bunch of meds, meds that I don't even like. So by now my faith is in God. Once they told me that I only had 3 weeks to live and I made it through, that kind of changed the ball game. Because here we are in May and I'm still you know. So don't give up. You can't give up. If somebody say something or try to say that hey you're not good enough or hey you're not gonna make it, don't feed into that. Do what you want to do. It's your life. Only person that's in control is the man upstairs. So now I'm kind of dealing with the hair loss. I always told myself coming into this that I didn't want to look sick. You know what I mean? I want to hold on to what a little bit that I have left. And for me, it was my hair. I don't have the best hair in the world, but it made me who I was. That was me. That was my thing. My hair. So now I could just go in the back of my head and pull out hair. I don't know if you can see, but and just pull out hair. Look at that. Pull out hair. Now that's a scary thing. You mean to tell me you giving me something to put in my body that's eating up my hair? Think about it for a second. It's eating your hair on top of other things. Doesn't make any sense, man. So we gotta teach ourselves. We gotta do our own research. Don't let people speak negative things in your life. Surround yourself around people that's gonna push you up, not bring you down. Because at the end of the day, and I found this out that not everybody's for you. I lost a lot of friends, but I gained a lot of family, and that's what matters the most, the people that's gonna be there with a genuine heart. So I encourage you all to live your life, have fun, do things. Don't stress over nonsense, because at the end of the day, you're still breathing, you're still walking, you're still living your life, you know. So make it worthwhile. Enjoy every day like it's your last, because you never know, you never know, So this is my little introductory about my little story with cancer, and hope that you guys will follow me and just open up your eyes. All right. Much love you all. Stay blessed.